one of the most important questions you genuinely can ask yourself on this journey is, who is the one observing this video? Now, you've probably already heard of the power of self-inquiry, and it's nothing new under the sun. But when actually used appropriately, it can be such a phenomenal pointer to dissolve falsehood and really point us to the truth. And what do I mean by the truth? Ultimately, all I'm talking about is the disillusion of falsehood. So my new view on truth, as opposed to seeking this from an experiential point of view, has been more to just undress what isn't true. And I promise you, if you genuinely ask yourself this question the next time, you're feeling a bit low, maybe you have intrusive thoughts, maybe it's just feeling a negative energy shift, whatever case may be, you ask yourself, who is the one observing this energy? Who is the one observing these thoughts? Who is the one observing the reaction to the thoughts? Who is the one observing the thoughts about the reaction to the thoughts? So you see how the whole list goes on. The more you inquire, the more you peel away the falsehood, because there is a peaceful undercurrent, a loving observer in the background that is still there, no matter what thoughts come up, no matter what feelings come up. And this is what the answer of that question points to. It's the peaceful undercurrent of the loving observer. The peaceful, loving observer is still there, even if the illusion of thoughts, emotions, and energy tries to convince this observer. So literally, it's such an important question to ask, because the pervading truth is, no matter what you go through in life, there's still a loving observer which is unfettered by the simulations of the world or reality of the world and the narratives of the world which we all choose to play in. That answer to that question points to that truth. And once that truth is realized, self-realized, the rest kind of falls into place, because automatically the lens has been cleaned. You're now looking at life through the highest lens of love, through a lens of equanimity, through a lens of truth. And obviously it's a process. I mean, it's all a process up. But the point is, it slices and dices the falsehood the more you ask this question. And often when you ask it, who's the one observing, you might say, oh yeah, let's assume your name's John. It might say, John's observing this. And you go a step further. Who is John? Maybe it says John is me. Then you ask, who am I? And you'll notice, you can even use the self-inquiry tool of, who is this thought arising to? And then maybe your mind might say, to me. Then you say, who am I? And you'll notice the minute that who am I statement is said, if you do it often enough, you'll notice there's this pause. There's this pause. Almost as if the program gets interrupted. There's this pause. It's gone beyond mind. The mind cannot give you a response. And that's the truth I'm trying to point to here. Because the truth cannot be put into words, because the truth is peace. The truth is being. Words were a tool we started using because we forgot. We forgot the truth. It is what it is. But this is the truth I'm trying to point to. So yeah, have a play around with it. Just keep asking yourself that question, and if the mind tries to get too involved in the question, it's fine. Just keep asking, just keep going deep, just keep going deep. And eventually, that loving observer will observe the mind and just dissolve it all. So, because it's always watching, the true self, or the essence of being, or the essence of love that we are, which in my opinion is akin to that loving observer, it always makes its way through the fabric of illusion. But we need to keep redirecting our intention towards the truth, and just really challenging the narratives which come up, challenge the thoughts which come up, because that's kind of what this is doing. It's really just challenging what you're choosing to give regard to. So yeah, it's been a tool which has really helped me. I feel like this is a really good practical way to do it. There's a reason why I think a lot of people do value the direct path, as they call it, of self-inquiry. So yeah, give it a go. Hope it helps. As always, keep doing your situational best, and look to chat to you guys soon. Have a good one. Bye.